the amount of times you were able to turn over the aces and convert in that first quarter.
Yeah, I think that's what this game is going to have to be. We have to play out of our defense, be very active, get deflections, so that we can get this game sped up a little bit and playing in transition.
We'll start the second quarter. Back out top, Diggins off the screen by Agwuemeke. There's that two-person action that...
That's the first time that combo has connected.
Young on the wing. Little empty corner two-man game. And simply Carolyn, they like to set a goal of, what, between 25 and sometimes as high as 30 deflections per game as Wilson misses.
You're right, Mark. When they have 30-plus deflections, they're 13-2. There goes Erica Wheeler.
Walked into that three ball. Wheeler's really found a home in Seattle this year. Boy, a lot of physicality on that two-person action. Wilson with a tough turnaround. Diggins off the screen. Agwuemeke slipped the screen and...
Opportunities between these two, Nneka and Skylar.
Diggins, the former All-Star, cross-court. Begor inside, couldn't rest. And Young in a rush. Gray out front, and they're fronting A'ja Wilson. She flashes to the free throw line. Boy, she's tough to stop. Points to go along with 3 rebounds.
That off-season work, scoring over bigger players with length. They just learned how to create that space.
Becky Hammon talked about how they can put her down on the block or even run a bunch of guard actions for her, wing actions for her. She's that versatile. That's going to... Meanwhile, that was a second personal foul against Diggins. Young off the screen, got to the rim. Storm with a chance to cut it to 5 here. Great crossover, but a turnover by Williams. Nice hit ahead to Lloyd. Got her feet set. Aces with the rebound and the putback.
Her activity has been a plus.
Alyssa Smith in 11 minutes has 6 points. Back out top of Agwuemeke. Faked one more. Young on the handles. A deep pull that goes home by Evans.
And the first part of the season, she was trying to be that distributing point guard. She reminded herself she was a scoring point guard and has turned it around.
Found herself a little bit. Diggins off the screen. Aces playing with a little bit of pace. Basketball. Evans with a cross. No help. Wheeler put her hand up, said...
What? Wait, you watch. Wheeler gonna have a little get back.
Yeah. Williams inside. Got it to go on the nice give and go.
You gotta make yourself an option like Gabby Williams.
Wilson sprays it out to the edge. Gray lines it up. Big time rebound inside by Young. Evans with another blow by, but couldn't. Williams inside Agwuemeke on the baseline.
Season.
Well, she's working against an all-NBA defender and getting buckets, then she's doing pretty well.
And she told me Bam did not take it easy on her, and it would tee her off.
Well, it's paying dividends. Another bucket getting into the paint. Carolyn, what do you make of the fact that so far Seattle hasn't been able to do a lot of damage in the paint, and that's usually where they butter their bread, right?
Yeah, right now it's the Aces that...
The Seattle team locked in their playoff spot on the last day of the regular season against the Valkyries. Wheeler knocking down that midi. Little light work for her.
What Noelle Quinn said is they need to be more patient, and Erica Wheeler was that time. Getting into the paint, reading the defense, and seeing that was her opportunity.
Evans off the screen. Seattle switched it. Wilson has a mismatch. They find it. Whistle, foul.
Take every shot, but when you listen, when you're playing basketball, you gotta have
the odds-on favorite has the shortest odds to win the award. Knocks down the second New York Times best-selling book that she wrote too, called Dear Black Girls.
It is a must-read.
Yeah.
Tremendous lessons in that book.
Diggins on the wing. Sykes on the drive. Comes off, and there's the stick back good.
Her eye on the basketball makes her dangerous on the offensive glass.
They go under the screen this time. Step back three is short. 12-point lead. Malonga tried to kick it out. It's deflected. Right to Diggins. Shot clock at 14. Calls for the step up. Now rejects it. Man, she hit the hydraulics. Quick crossover against the rookie. And back to courtside here, as always. Two of her most. But at the end of last season, was ambitioning. After a little bit of a turbulent assimilation process, she's really fit in.
Yeah, she played 27 playoff games with Seattle. Won championship there.
And here's Young. Young behind the Wilson screen, and it's good. Now, 1-1-1 format.
It's all pressure on Phoenix. They got to go into New York to win. And Stewie had 18, Natasha Cloud had 23, and it had to go to overtime. So we're in for a treat for this second round.
Nice turnaround jump shot ball game of 16 points for the Aces. Gray off the elbow. Back out to Wilson.
Ooh, I think Jewel Lloyd may have gotten away with the travel.
Just a little one. Wilson from 17 comes off. Sykes. Lost it in traffic, and here come the Aces. Gray puts her head down, burrowing her way to the bucket. Got it back. What a dime! How did she find Smith?
Chelsea Gray's court vision, and she sees things nobody else does. For Alyssa Smith.
Malonga with the roll. Wheels inside. Boy, she's having a tough night. Looked like the #1 seed, too, in that what turned out to be a blowout win against the Valkyries. El Duncan Chips.
Yeah, the depth of Minnesota. Natisha Hiedeman, 18 points for the Lynx.
Williams back out to Wheeler. Diggins tried to get it inside. Wheeler pulls the three. Rebounded by Malonga. And she's now 1 for 8. Easy looks. Surprise her, folks, if you don't already know. When the lights are at their brightest, she performs at her highest level. Wheeler quickly over to Diggins. Drives the closeout. Back to Wheeler. 10 on the shot clock. 20 seconds to go in the half. Wheeler from 15 from the field. Mark Davis over here holding up one finger saying one shot. Young got the message. Jackie O